Hello and welcome to our final Beer Bros episode of 2016. Today we go over our 5 favorite beers for the past year. So for our 5th favorite beer of 2016 we have Prairie Artesian Ales Christmas Bomb 2016. So for our 2nd beer of the week we have...
This one?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
We have Prairie Artesian Ales Christmas Bomb. Smells chocolatey.
A little coffee.
Yeah. A lot of coffee. And of course the typical underlying stout base. Clinky drinky. Very coffee with a hint of chocolate too. Very sweet.
Very good. Good sweet aftertaste.
Maybe a little bit of a chalky taste too, but not terribly bad. It tastes. There's a sweetness there that tastes very holiday, and I can't place it.
Did you say chalky or chocolatey?
Chalky.
Chalky.
But that may have just been my first taste. There's a sweetness, like a candy sweetness towards the end, and I can't place it.
Yeah, I'd say chocolatey.
Maybe it's a milk
Sweet.
chocolate. Maybe it's a milk chocolate. Or actually, it tastes more like a fancy European chocolate, not the quality of chocolate that we have in the U.S., but a fancy Swiss chocolate maybe. Our number 4 beer for 2016 is RedBud by Independence Brewing.
And for today's beer, we're going to be reviewing RedBud from Independence Brewing Company.
RedBud. Oh, that's different.
That is real different.
It smells more hoppy than sour,
Yep.
at least on the first. Yeah. You're supposed to be tart and lemony, it says.
I smell hops.
Clinky drinky. There's the sour.
Oh yeah.
And that is more of a lemony tartness rather than the sour apple taste that we had on Monday.
Oh yeah.
However, this also has a hint of hops on top of it.
I get the hops in the aftertaste on the back of my tongue. That's where I'm getting the hops.
But once again, as you can tell by how much I've been drinking, it's still very good. This is the kind of thing that you would want on a hot Texas summer day.
Yeah, that's delicious.
Our number 3 beer for 2016 is... Oh, you're joking. He's never going to let us live this down. Okay, aficionado Sean, our number 3 beer for 2016 is Treehouse Julius. For our 2nd beer of the week, we have...
Julius.
Okay, I'm getting Cascades and Citra again, but perhaps because of the bias of the name, I'm also getting more of an orange citrus as opposed to what we thought was a grapefruit citrus on Monday.
That's what I would assume based on the name. I hope it's a pun.
They do give a little bit more description on the back. Yeah, flagship beer, peach, mango, passion fruit. Did you get passion fruit?
I did not. I didn't even get
Okay.
the mango. Now I get it.
Yeah, now that I told you.
That's true.
Clinky drinky. Okay, I get more of the tropical fruit now than of the citrus as we had on Monday.
Oh yes, there it is. Yep.
Definitely getting the mango coming through and passion fruit and just more of those typical tropical fruit flavors that you would expect from
From a beer named Julius.
Yes.
It's good. I enjoy it. Like I
Great.
said, I'm a novice IPA drinker, so these are all probably way over my head, but so far I'm enjoying them.
Our number 2 beer for 2016 is Oscar Blues Death by Coconut. So for our 2nd beer of our Waking Up at Midnight week,
Waking up at midnight.
we have Death by Coconut.
Your coconuts kill me.
Wow, this is really, I can smell the coconut right off the bat. You got a good pour, and I got the head of death. So, Death by Coconut from Oscar Blues in Colorado.
Yes.
Okay. Let's give it a smell, another smell.
It smells like suntan lotion. In a good way.
I thought that I guess it's kind of a mix between a Java and a Java coconut porter.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I'm getting. It has a very typical scent of a porter.
Okay. Definitely coconut.
Very sweet. And it's chocolatey, like it says. It's actually a chocolate coconut porter. I would say maybe like a German chocolate cake.
Yeah, I think that's very good. It's very close.
A German chocolate cake-ish type of beer.
With a German chocolate cake with coconut frosting.
And maybe some vanilla bean or some extract in there as well. So very, very interesting beer. And it's not overwhelming. Sometimes we get porters that are on the show that are extremely overwhelming and hard to drink, and extremely bitter at the tail end. This is not. The coconut balances out very nicely, and it adds an element of smoothness to it.
Right. We've had porters recently that did not have the mouthfeel of a porter, that were a little too watery, in my opinion, to be porters, but this has a very good
You can definitely
porter aspect.
Has the roasted malt flavor that we definitely look for in a porter.
And our number one beer for 2016 is another Texas beer from the little brewery in Goliad, Goliad Brewing's Watermelon Gose. So for our Wednesday beer, we have Watermelon Gose Ale by Goliad Brewing in Goliad, Texas, where we just visited last week. I definitely,
Oh man,
once again, get the salt and maybe a hint of coriander, but also the watermelon.
I get salt and watermelon peel.
That's how Stefan, the master brewer at Goliad Brewing, described it to us, as the white part of the watermelon between the rind and the actual...
Yeah, I get that now.
Drinky drinky. Now, disclosure, I hate watermelon, but as it goes, this is very good.
Yeah, you don't get any of the red, ripe watermelon taste from it. You get the smell that you get when you're cutting the watermelon on a warm day, trying to cool down.
To me, it's more of a Jolly Rancher taste, which is, I also hate watermelon Jolly Ranchers, but it's just got that, there's a very obvious presence of watermelon within the Gose itself, the strong Gose foundation, and it does come across very well as a salty watermelon Gose style. So with that, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next year for more Beer Bros. Until then, Beer Bros out.